Hello everybody, my name is Scott Peterson and today we'll be going over Ashford University's Week 4 assignment, Creating and Implementing Connect-type learning activities. A Connect-type activity exists to connect learners to an individual's real-life experience. Connect-type activities join what a learner is learning to what he or she already knows. There are a variety of Connect-type activities which range from ponder activities to storytelling to job aid, research activities, and original work. What I will be connecting today, what I will be using for a training seminar, is how to use Bubble.us for a brainstorming. The last video that I have completed was on an introduction to MindMeister and Bubble.us and how they can be utilized in brainstorming. Today, this video will cover how to use Bubble.us individually. Not just an introduction, but how to go in step by step and use it. Alright, so without further ado, I will begin the video here. As you can see, this is the initial page one uses to start a brainstorming activity through Bubble. So the first thing you should do is really self-explanatory. You go to start here. Okay, and then you can just click on it and you type in whatever you are brainstorming. R-K-N-S-T-R-M-I-N-G. Okay, so very simple brainstorming. Now I'm going to take and edit this. I can go right up here to the size, or I can go color. Now you notice here you have your yellow. You change the color there. That changes the internal color. Now if you want to change the external color, you go where it says T. That's text color. And you can change the text color there to whatever you'd like for it to be. Okay, so that's real easy. So let's make a couple child bubbles on what we can use here. So you go here where it says new bubble, or you go here where it says new child bubble. Alright, so we'll create a couple new child bubbles. So there's one. And so all you have to do to create this is just take and hover over it, and then it will automatically add it. 2, hover over it, and it will automatically add it. 3. Then you want to change the edit, change the text in there. Child. Let's just go child 1 here. Child 2, and here. Child 3. Alright, so there we go. There's a couple child bubbles. We'll change the color on those to make them easier to separate from each other. And let's go with another bold color there. Okay, so there we go. Child 1. Now if you want to move it, you just hover over it and you click and you drag. Child 2 and child 3. Okay? Alright, now if I want to actually label a connecting going into the bubble, all I gotta do is hover over it. This will pop up and I can go right in here, label this, and maybe label 1, and then hit enter on your keyboard. How easy that is. Here we go. The same thing here, maybe label 2, hit enter. Very simple. And hover over this one, get right into it, and label 3, enter. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Create another one right there. That's good. You just hit delete and it'll delete. So there's child 1, child 2, child 3. These are all child bubbles you can use for brainstorming ideas, so whatever it is you want to do. Okay? You can also label them right here. Now, here's an extra. I'm going to create another bubble off to the side. I just hit new bubble. So let's say I'm coming up with an idea, but it's not exactly pertained to the main idea. However, it does pertain to something that I might want to come back come back to later. Okay? Later idea, later idea. And I can just put that off to the side. And then if I have any other thoughts or anything that runs off of that, I can. Or if I want to connect it to there, I can just click and drag. There we go. If I was doing in the middle of this thought process and I realized that this child 3 doesn't necessarily pertain to this particular idea, then I can just drag it up here and change to that. And if I don't want to, I can just change it back to that and drag it back. Alright, so that's very, very simple. Okay, so there's the other one that went on there. So I want to delete it. All I gotta do is off click on it, hover over it, and go right to delete, and there, I've deleted the whole idea. Or if I want to change a later idea to there, look at there. If I realize that this thought that was over here and all of its pertaining thoughts are actually applicable to a child over here, I just click and drag it over here. So there we go. That's how you do that. Now, here we are. Let's say we're done with this. Okay, I just hit save, and it saves it over here under new sheet, which I can relabel it what I want. EDU-697. Okay, there we go. Now, other things I can do over here. Of course, real simple. You can zoom it. That's can undo if I run into something that's that I want to change and I don't want to go through and delete it. You can print it right to your printer. You can export it or import it. You can import ideas. You can import different brainstorms, whatever you need. So you can just click and hold it and drag it across. So let's say I want to export it. So I want to export it to a JPG image. Just hit export. And then what it does, it automatically saves it to a JPG image, then into my C drive. Let's say I can open it. And there it is. Right there. And you can take this and you can save it into a Microsoft Word document if you want to actually put it in part of a Word document. Alright? Or you can import different ideas, different pictures if you like, whatever that's necessary. Okay? And if you want to delete the whole thing, you just highlight and you hit delete over here. If you look over here, this is your everything that you're doing. So I'm going to create a new folder. EDU-652. Okay? And then I just drag this right into there, just like a Word document, and then there it is. See? Subset of that. Okay? So, sharing. Read-only link to the sheet or HTML embedded code. If I want to share this with somebody, boom, right there. I can type in email addresses here separately, or I can just hit here, copy URL, Control C, Control V it into an email somewhere, cut and paste it to an email or to whatever online collaboration that you're using. Okay, so I'm not going to really worry about that right now. But there it is, and once I'm all done, then I just make sure I hit save, and then I can log out. Alright, well that is it for today. Thank you very much for your time, and hope everybody has a great day.